Taurus, time isn't just passing, it's screaming with opportunities. These next 48 hours aren't just another calendar entry, they're an astrological portal opening specifically for you. A unique celestial configuration is unfolding, carrying immense potential for your financial breakthrough. We're talking about the direct influence of Jupiter, the planet of abundance and expansion, forming a precise harmonious aspect with Uranus, the great innovator and disruptor of stagnation. This duo is nothing short of a cosmic jackpot, activating unexpected income sources and sudden opportunities for wealth. For Taurians, who naturally value stability and material well-being, this energy unlocks doors that seemed permanently shut. This is your chance not just to improve your standing, but to qualitatively transform it. Understand that such moments are rare, they arrive like a flash, demanding immediate action and a willingness to accept the universe's gifts. This isn't just a forecast, it's a direct indication that the very fabric of reality is ready to rewrite your financial script. Recognize the power of this moment, it demands not passive waiting, but active participation. As you process this incredible energy, remember that your personal magnetic force, your charm, and your ability to present yourself beautifully will be equally crucial tools in this process. This unique astrological corridor opening before you, Taurus, is more than just a coincidence. It highlights your ruling planet, Venus, which is currently in its home sign, Taurus. This isn't just a favorable position, it's a powerful magnet, amplifying your natural ability to attract abundance and material wealth. Your innate charm, tact, and knack for creating harmony are now your primary assets. Remember, Venus in Taurus isn't only about beauty, it's about value. You yourself embody value, and your task is to let this energy shine. Utilize your magnetism in communication, negotiations, and every interaction. Your gentleness, confidence, and ability to be likable are keys that unlock doors to new financial opportunities. Don't neglect your appearance. Venus loves aesthetics. Neatness, an appropriate look, a pleasant scent, these aren't minor details but powerful signals that convey your inner status and self-respect, and by extension, respect for your endeavors. This isn't about ostentatious luxury, but about harmony and presentability that attract success. When you feel good and look dignified, you radiate confidence that literally draws money and opportunities to you. Your unique talents related to touch, taste, beauty, and practicality are not just hobbies, they are precious assets waiting to be leveraged. It's time to recognize their true value and begin transforming them into something more, something that can bring you substantial income. Dear Taurians, we've discussed your unique ability to attract abundance and how your natural magnetic force can open doors to financial breakthroughs. But now it's time to specify exactly how this power will manifest in the material world, how your innate talents will turn into tangible income. The answer is simple, by monetizing what you do best, pouring your unique Taurian soul into it. Your hands are a magical tool. If you enjoy crafts, now is the time to turn that hobby into a source of prosperity. Whether you create exquisite jewelry, sew unique garments, knit cozy blankets, or work with ceramics, each of your creations carries the warmth, quality, and impeccable sense of style inherent to Taurians. Think about how to make your product truly exclusive, so it stands out in the market. People are willing to pay for authenticity and craftsmanship. Or perhaps your talent lies in culinary arts. Your refined taste, love for earthly pleasures, and ability to create harmony from simple ingredients are a goldmine. Homemade baked goods, custom-ordered artisan desserts, organizing small cooking classes, or even creating a unique gastronomic blog, the options are endless. Your food won't just be sustenance, it will be a work of art, bringing true delight and attracting clients. Alternatively, if you possess an impeccable sense of style and beauty, then design is your calling. This could be interior design, landscape design, creating unique looks for people, as a stylist, or even developing branding for small businesses. Your ability to see harmony and embody it in a tangible and appealing world will be highly valued and in demand. Don't forget your practical skills and ability to offer valuable, well-considered advice. Consulting in finance, personal resource management, real estate investments, or even advising on creating comfort and coziness in a home, your wisdom, reliability, and practicality will form the foundation for a successful private practice. The key during this period is individuality. Don't strive to copy, instead, create something of your own, something unique. Infuse every creation, every service, with a piece of your inimitable energy, your vision of beauty and comfort. Your name, your style, your quality, these should become your brand. These 48 hours are not just a temporary window, they are a call to action, urging you to recognize your worth and begin offering the world what you do best. It is this authenticity, this uniqueness, that will become the magnet attracting not only clients but also abundance. And when you take this step, when your unique talent begins to yield tangible results, new, even more significant opportunities for growth and expansion of your financial flow will open before you. Dear Taurians, we've discussed leveraging your aesthetics and talents for abundance. But now, with Jupiter powerfully aspecting your financial axis, we're talking about explosive growth. This is not a time for modest steps, but a call for bold decisions. Jupiter, the symbol of expansion, scale, and generosity, is opening doors to unprecedented financial opportunities for you. Consider expanding your current endeavors. If you're already monetizing your talents, scale them up, launch new products, reach a wider audience, create educational courses. Jupiter favors those who think big and aren't afraid to invest in growth. Now is the ideal moment to seek new income streams. Explore investment opportunities, considering the potential of a favorable market. However, remember, the true value you can invest is your knowledge. Jupiter always emphasizes the importance of learning and upskilling. Investing in yourself, in education, in new skills, this is the most reliable path to financial prosperity. Take courses, master new technologies, deepen your knowledge in your income-generating field. The more you invest in intellectual capital, the more opportunities for attracting abundance will open up. This will become a solid foundation for major financial decisions in your sphere. You've already felt how cosmic currents are opening the gates to abundance for you, Taurians. But for this flow not to dissipate, but to transform into real assets, you need a clear strategy and wise energy distribution. Now, as the universe itself propels you towards financial growth, every step you take must be conscious and calculated. Firstly, pay attention to investments that resonate with your earthy nature. Real estate is your anchor, your fortress. Whether it's buying land, an apartment for rent, or commercial space, this type of investment has always been and remains one of the most reliable for Taurians. It promises not only stable passive income but also long-term capital appreciation, which perfectly aligns with your natural inclination for security and accumulation. Another equally promising avenue is securities. Here, a deeper analysis and understanding of the market are certainly required. Consider investing in stocks of stable, proven companies with a good dividend history, bonds, or mutual funds that offer a diversified portfolio. Remember, the key to success here is research and patience. Do not succumb to momentary impulses, choose assets that can grow in the long term, yielding returns not in a single day, but over many years. And, of course, the most valuable investment, one that will never depreciate, is investing in yourself. Education, professional development, acquiring new skills, or even a deep dive into existing talents, this is your personal gold reserve. Every course, every training, every book that expands your horizons and professional competencies opens new doors for increasing your income and personal fulfillment. This is an investment that yields the highest return, increasing your value in the job market or in your own business. A key principle of successful investing, especially during such a favorable period, is risk diversification. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Distribute your funds among various assets, real estate, securities, and your own education. This will help minimize potential losses and ensure more stable growth of your capital. And, of course, don't disregard the advice of financial experts. Astrology points you to opening opportunities and optimal timing for action, but specific steps in capital management are best taken under the guidance of professionals who can help you develop a personalized investment plan, considering all nuances and your personal goals. Your natural wisdom, Taurus, is always focused on the long term. Now is precisely the time to think not about quick gains, but about creating a solid financial foundation that will serve you for many years. This is a period for planting seeds of abundance that will sprout and yield a plentiful harvest in the future. All these external actions and strategic decisions are, of course, important. However, for them to gain true power and lead to the dazzling results we're discussing, something more is needed: inner clarity, determination, and a powerful energy of intention stemming from the heart. It is this inner alignment and unwavering belief in your own abilities that become the magnet attracting what you desire. Dear Taurians, during these pivotal 48 hours, as celestial bodies open a portal of financial abundance for you, it is crucial to channel your inner strength in the right direction. Your sun, the source of life energy, the center of your personality and will, is now in a unique position, illuminating your path to prosperity. It amplifies your natural determination, your capacity for creation, and your desire for material stability. Use this powerful energy to focus on your most cherished financial goals. Now is the time not just to dream, but to clearly and precisely articulate what true abundance means to you. What is the specific amount that will bring you a sense of complete confidence and comfort? What assets do you wish to acquire? How will your life change when these goals are achieved? Write down every detail. Make these goals tangible, just like everything else so valuable to your earthy sign. Break down big ambitions into concrete, measurable steps that you can start taking now. But a plan alone isn't enough. To activate the flow of abundance, you need to synchronize your consciousness with the energy of money. Imagine that you are already at the point where your financial dreams have become reality. Feel this state of absolute confidence, security, and freedom. Visualize how new sources of income effortlessly and naturally enter your life, how your talents yield generous fruits. Fill every cell of your being with this vibration of prosperity. Affirm to yourself, I am a magnet for money, abundance is my natural state. This powerful positive affirmation will amplify your personal magnetic force, which we discussed earlier, and attract what you desire. Remember, this energy needs direction. It's like fertile soil that requires not only seeds and sunlight but also diligent care to yield a bountiful harvest. And for that harvest to be as full and stable as possible, something more than just faith and visualization is required. Dear Taurians, in these fateful 48 hours, as the universe opens its treasures to you, it's crucial not just to wait for money to fall from the sky, but to be ready to receive it, preserve it, and multiply it. Your earthy nature, your love for stability and reliability, now more than ever calls for action based on common sense and methodical planning. Abundance is a flow, and for it not to dry up, you need to build the right channels. The first step is creating a clear, well-thought-out financial plan. This isn't just a wish list, but a roadmap to your prosperity. Analyze your current income and, equally important, your expenses. For Taurians who value order, detailed accounting of every penny will be a powerful control tool. Knowing where your money goes will allow you to optimize spending and direct funds towards important goals. Remember, discipline is not a limitation, but the freedom to control your future. The next critically important element is forming a reserve fund, that safety net that will give you confidence and peace of mind. Taurian wisdom suggests, always have a reserve. Save at least 10 to 15% of every inflow. This fund will not only protect against unforeseen circumstances but also open doors for new investments. It will become your foundation for grand financial castles. Remember, true success is achieved not by sudden flashes, but by a systematic, consistent approach. Every step you take towards financial well-being must be deliberate and purposeful. This is not a sprint, but a marathon, where the winner is the one who methodically moves towards the goal. Your innate perseverance and patience will be your main allies. It is this systematic approach that will allow you not only to utilize the current astrological gifts but also to lay the groundwork for long-term, sustainable prosperity. And as you begin to build these reliable financial structures, don't forget that interacting with the outside world is also an art that requires clarity and persuasiveness. While the celestial giants are opening the gates of abundance before you, it is equally important to pay attention to how you wield your everyday tools, words and thoughts. In the next 48 hours, as the energy of Jupiter and Uranus actively impacts your financial sector, Mercury exerts a special influence on the communicative aspects of your life. For Taurians, whose nature often leans towards thoroughness and deliberation, this time presents a unique opportunity to hone your communication skills. Your ideas, your proposals, your value, all must be conveyed in a form capable of persuading. Now is critically important to focus on clarity of expression. Forget convoluted phrases and ambiguities. Every word you utter should be weighty, every sentence transparent. The coming days are ideal for conducting key negotiations. Whether discussing terms for a new project, closing an important deal, or establishing business contacts, your ability to articulate your thoughts clearly, argue your position, and convey your value will be your main asset. Use your natural groundedness to support every word with facts and logic, but also add the persuasiveness that the current planetary alignment bestows upon you. Present your ideas so that the listener not only understands but also feels their potential. Your speech should not just be a collection of words, but a powerful tool that opens doors to new opportunities. Pay attention to details, but don't lose sight of the big picture. The effectiveness of your communications will directly impact the speed and scale of the money from heaven inflow we discussed earlier. So, Taurians, we've already discussed how you can use your unique charm and practical talents to attract financial flow during these pivotal 48 hours. But remember, the most abundant harvest is gathered not alone, but in community. Now, as Jupiter and Uranus open a portal of abundance for you, it is crucial to expand the horizons of your interaction with the world. It's time to actively build your network of contacts and seek new, promising partnerships. Don't limit yourself to your usual social circle. Now, the stars strongly recommend stepping outside your comfort zone and immersing yourself in professional communities that might seem unfamiliar. Attend online webinars, conferences, and masterclasses, even if they seem only tangentially related to your main activity. Look into specialized forums, social media groups where experts and like-minded individuals from your or related fields gather. Your task is not just to be present, but to actively participate, ask questions, share your experience, propose ideas. Remember, Taurians, your natural reliability, common sense, and ability to follow through are invaluable qualities that potential partners seek. Look for collaborations where your practical approach and commitment to quality can harmoniously complement someone else's creativity or strategic vision. Focus on mutually beneficial cooperation, where each participant contributes their unique input and receives tangible benefit. Don't be afraid to discuss terms and present your proposals based on your value. Now, your ability for persuasive communication, enhanced by Mercury, will allow you to negotiate the most favorable conditions. Perhaps it is through such partnerships that you will discover completely unexpected sources of income or elevate your current projects to a qualitatively new level you previously only dreamed of. Openness to new people and new ideas will be your key to expanding your financial orbit. In the process of this active external interaction, as you forge connections and seek allies, don't forget to listen carefully to your inner sensations. For they will be your reliable compass in the world of opportunities. Dear Taurians, in these pivotal 48 hours, as financial flows are ready to surge into your life, your inner compass becomes equally important. Beyond the external planetary configurations and strategic planning we've discussed, your personal, deep connection with the world now comes to the forefront. The moon, the ruler of our emotions and the repository of hidden knowledge, is particularly active in whispering to you during this period. Its influence greatly enhances your natural intuition, making it extraordinarily sharp and perceptive. You might notice a slight unease or, conversely, an inexplicable surge of confidence arising without apparent reason. Listen to these subtle signals. Your emotional states during these days are not just fleeting moods, but powerful indicators that help you recognize true opportunities and bypass potential pitfalls. When making any financial decisions, whether investments, new projects, or closing deals, do not rely solely on dry logic or expert opinions. Pause, listen to yourself. How do I feel about this situation? Does it evoke a deep inner resonance, a sense of rightness, harmony, and alignment with my true Taurian nature? It is through these feelings, through the vibrations of your own body and soul, that the universe guides you to your abundance. Taurians, your unique connection to the material world is undeniable, but remember that true multiplication begins from within. Trust your feelings, even if they seem irrational or contradict conventional norms. That deep, inner conviction that, this is mine, this will bring success, or, this is not for me, this is a path to losses, will be your most reliable guide. Cast aside doubts that might whisper fears or others' opinions. During this period, your inner wisdom is an invaluable treasure, capable of opening doors to incredible opportunities. Allow it to become the foundation of your actions, especially when it comes to increasing your wealth. This powerful inner voice, this intuitive connection to the flow of abundance, can be further developed and strengthened, becoming your constant source of inspiration and prosperity. You are already actively using your talents and magnetism to attract abundance into your life. But there's another, perhaps the most subtle and powerful tool in your arsenal, your intuition. For you, Taurians, whose nature is so strongly connected to the earth and the material world, intuition can become not just a premonition, but a tangible compass in the world of finance. It's that inner voice that whispers about profitable opportunities, warns of hidden risks, or points to unexpected paths to prosperity. How can you develop this gift and apply it to your financial goals? Start with a regular meditation practice. This isn't about detaching from the world, but about understanding it more deeply. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day spent in silence, focusing on your breath, will help calm your mind, filter out unnecessary information noise, and hear that quiet yet persistent inner voice. It often tells you which project to invest in, with whom to collaborate, or, conversely, what to avoid. Allow yourself simply to be, without rush or analysis, and the answers will come naturally. Parallel to meditation, actively use visualization. Imagine your financial goals not abstractly, but in the smallest, most tangible details. What does your ideal home or office look like? What amount do you see in your bank account? How do you feel when these dreams come true? The more vivid and emotional your image, the more powerfully it will attract what you desire into your reality. This isn't magic, it's working with the subconscious, which then actively seeks and creates paths to realize these images in the material world. Don't neglect dream analysis either. Our subconscious often sends us important signals during sleep, when the conscious mind rests and doesn't interfere. Keep a dream journal. Pay attention to recurring symbols, to the feelings you experience in dreams, especially if they are related to money, work, or new opportunities. Sometimes, the most unexpected and breakthrough ideas, which seem too bold or impossible during the day, come in dreams. Trust these inner messages. All these practices lead to one thing, deep self-awareness and self-knowledge. Understanding your true desires, your fears, your hidden talents, and your blocks is the foundation for any positive change, especially in the financial sphere. When you know yourself, you stop acting on autopilot and start making decisions based on inner wisdom, not on external circumstances or others' opinions. This will allow you not only to attract abundance but also to retain it, manage it wisely, avoiding pitfalls and impulsive spending. However, inner knowing alone is not enough. For these flows of abundance to not diminish but only strengthen, an equally important component is needed, a clear structure and discipline in managing what comes to you. Taurus, we've discussed how the universe is opening new opportunities for you and how to monetize your talents. But to root this abundance, it's time to meet Saturn. This planet, the great teacher, calls for financial discipline and responsibility. Saturn demands order. Abundance requires a foundation. Review your money habits. Do you have debts? Develop a realistic repayment plan. This will free up energy for new inflows. Plan your budget, it's a tool for control. Detailed accounting will help optimize flows. Form a financial safety net, your reserve for confidence. Save 10 to 15% of every income. This builds a habit of saving and readiness for prosperity. Remember, the power of Taurus lies in the ability to manage. Saturn teaches long-term vision and mindfulness. Every decision is a building block for the future. This period demands concrete actions. By mastering this discipline, you will unlock new levels of freedom, for understanding financial instruments is just the beginning of the journey. Dear Taurians, as the universe opens the doors of abundance before you, it's vital not only to accept these gifts but also to know how to manage them wisely. Your earthy nature, your desire for stability and accumulation, is now synchronizing with powerful cosmic currents bringing financial breakthroughs. To ensure this breakthrough isn't just a fleeting spark but transforms into lasting and long-term prosperity, you must invest in the most valuable currency, your own financial wisdom. This isn't merely advice, it's a necessity dictated by the very logic of the universe, which now calls you to conscious resource management. Begin by diving deep into the world of knowledge. Books on investing, personal budgeting, and macroeconomics aren't dull treatises but guides written by those who have already achieved financial independence. Study various financial instruments, from conservative deposits and bonds to more dynamic stocks and mutual funds. Understand their mechanics, potential returns, and, crucially, associated risks. Only with this knowledge can you make informed decisions rather than relying on chance or others' opinions. Don't limit yourself to theory. Actively seek opportunities for hands-on application of the material. Attend specialized webinars, seminars, and masterclasses where experienced practitioners share their strategies. And, of course, don't overlook the chance to get one-on-one consultations with financial experts and investment analysts. Their outside perspective, based on years of experience, can be an invaluable compass in the turbulent waters of modern financial markets. Don't hesitate to ask questions, for every new question is a step towards your financial independence. Remember, the world of finance is constantly evolving, and what was relevant yesterday might be obsolete tomorrow. Therefore, continuous learning and adaptability are not just recommendations, they are key characteristics of a successful investor and a skilled resource manager. Cultivate this curiosity within yourself, a readiness to explore new horizons and be open to unexpected yet highly promising opportunities that may appear in the most unusual ways. We've already discussed the powerful flow of abundance beginning to pour over you, Taurians, thanks to the harmonious influence of Jupiter and Venus. But now it's time to turn your attention to another cosmic architect of your financial destiny, Uranus, the planet of sudden changes and innovations. For you, earthy and stable Taurians, Uranus can be both a challenge and an incredible gift. It introduces an element of unpredictability, but it is precisely within this unpredictability that your most incredible opportunities for financial breakthrough lie. Money may come to you not through conventional paths, but through sudden insights, technological breakthroughs, or completely unexpected offers that you might have previously overlooked. Consider how you can integrate advanced technologies into your operations. This could involve automating routine processes, mastering new digital platforms to promote your talents, which we've already discussed, investing in promising startups, or creating your own innovative product or service. Forget conservative boundaries, now is the time for experiments and unconventional solutions. The main key to success during these pivotal 48 hours is your adaptability and readiness for change. The faster you can adjust, the more readily you embrace unfamiliar challenges, the wider the doors to a new level of prosperity will open for you. Uranus demands flexibility of thought, the ability to quickly react to changing market conditions, and to see opportunities where others see only uncertainty. This is not just about following general trends, it's about forging your unique, ahead-of-its-time path. Dear Taurians, in these pivotal 48 hours, as cosmic energies literally propel you towards a financial breakthrough, remember that true stability today is not a static form, but dynamic adaptability. Your earthy nature, typically inclined towards proven paths, must now become a reliable anchor for the boldest innovations. It's time not just to accept, but to actively seek and integrate advanced technologies into your business processes and personal financial strategies. Consider how artificial intelligence can optimize routine tasks, how blockchain technologies can enhance the transparency and security of your investments, or how digital platforms will allow you to reach new audiences and scale your business beyond geographical limits. The market doesn't stand still, it pulsates and changes with unprecedented speed. To not just stay afloat, but to thrive, you need to become true trend explorers. Study not only general economic trends but also niche directions within your field of activity. What will your target audience demand tomorrow? What new products or services will become sought after? Your innate ability for analysis and practical application of knowledge is now at its peak. Don't be afraid to invest time and resources in continuous learning, in mastering new digital tools and skills. These are not expenses, but strategic investments in your future. Creating a competitive advantage is not just about lowering prices, but primarily about offering unique value. It is through implementing innovations, through a readiness to be one step ahead, that you can secure leading positions. Use technology not as an end in itself, but as a powerful tool to enhance the quality, efficiency, and uniqueness of your offering. Let your product or service become a benchmark that cannot be copied, because it will reflect not only your business acumen but also your unique vision. This vision, incidentally, often arises at the intersection of pragmatism and deep inspiration, allowing you to transform your boldest ideas into something tangible and valuable. While Jupiter and Uranus open doors to unexpected financial opportunities for you, and Venus enhances your natural attraction to abundance through aesthetics, there's another planetary energy that can literally shower you with money, but through entirely different, deeper channels. We're talking about Neptune, the planet of inspiration, intuition, and boundless creative potential. For you, Taurians, whose nature is so strongly connected to the material world, Neptune's influence now is a unique key to monetizing your inner universe. Imagine that your boldest dreams and most subtle feelings can be transformed into something tangible that will have not only aesthetic but also immense financial value. Neptune calls you to transcend the ordinary, to breathe soul into every creation. This is a time for creating not just products or services, but unique masterpieces imbued with your individuality and distinctive vision. What can you create that no one else has? Perhaps it will be an innovative design that redefines comfort, or a culinary recipe that becomes legendary, or a service that offers a fundamentally new level of comfort and harmony. The key to success here is self-expression without compromise. Allow your inner artist or inventor to flourish. Don't be afraid to experiment, to integrate elements of your dream into reality. For it is this intangible yet powerful energy of inspiration, bestowed by Neptune, that will become the added value attracting financial flow to you. It's not just about craftsmanship, it's about the magic you infuse into your work. Right now, your creative ideas, bolstered by this unique cosmic energy, can become a source of unprecedented income. Consider how your talents can be not merely utilized, but re-envisioned and presented to the world in an entirely new light, attracting attention and financial flows. Now that we have understood the full power of this unique astrological portal and felt how the energy of abundance is already beginning to vibrate around you, Taurians, it's time to move from premonitions to concrete actions. Your innate talents, your love for beauty, your unique perspective on the world, all of this is not just a hobby, but precious capital waiting to be monetized. Forget the stereotypes that creativity doesn't bring in significant money. During these pivotal 48 hours, the universe is giving you the green light to transform your passions into a stable income stream that can change your life. Think about how you can package your knowledge and skills. If you're a master of culinary arts, design, crafts, or possess deep knowledge in any field, why not create your own online course? Develop a curriculum, structure your expertise, and millions of people worldwide can become your students, generating passive income for you. Your unique works of art, be it painting, ceramics, jewelry, or even digital design, can be successfully sold through specialized online galleries or your own platforms. Explore the world of Etsy, Instagram Shop, or create your personal portfolio website. Don't be afraid to share your expertise, organize paid masterclasses, both online and in person. This will not only bring you income but also strengthen your reputation as an expert. However, creating a masterpiece is only half the battle. Without effective promotion and marketing, your light might remain unseen. Use all available tools, social media, targeted advertising, collaborations with other creatives or bloggers. Your task is to make your presence known, to show the world the value of what you do. Venus in Taurus grants you natural charm and a sense of style, use them to build a strong personal brand. Your brand is not just a logo, it's your story, your values, your unique offering that builds trust and attracts clients. Be authentic, consistent, and professional in everything you do. This is the foundation upon which your financial well-being will be built. And remember, as you actively build this bridge to abundance, it's crucial not to lose sight of how you will manage the flow of energy that will rush into your life.